I liked how you were talking about how you were YouTube automation, you were switching over to that. Can you just like go into that a little bit more depth about some of
Yeah.
the logistical side of that and like how
Yeah.
that worked?
I think YouTube automation is going to be growing a lot in the next several years. And especially as when we look at AI and what AI is doing to the game, we have AI images. Obviously, we've all seen these like crazy pictures.
They're so
Will we be
strange.
making AI thumbnails soon? I think so. Why not in 10 years? Oh my gosh. Like, I believe we will have AI thumbnails. So going off this like AI kind of taking over everything, I feel like this, and it's kind of sad to say, but this like less creative, less thoughtful, less heartfelt approach to content creation is just going to become bigger and bigger and bigger. And it sounds sad, but really the truth is a lot of the content that I feel like we consume now is just kind of like automated. Just here you go. I think Bo Burnham had a song. It was like, I made you some content, right? I don't know if you've ever seen that song, but the whole song is just, I made you some content. Here you go. Here you go. Like, it's so funny. You look around on YouTube and you go, wow. And I mean this in no offense at all. This isn't the highest quality content, but it's valuable to the people who want to watch it. It serves a purpose, and people are just looking for something to binge always. The TV shows we watch, it's not like they're all the best TV shows we watch. We still watch them. Why? Because we're just looking for content. So that's where I think YouTube automation comes in, whether it be through learning, you could do top 10 ways to like improve your DIY projects to improve your house. As long as you put a little bit of effort in that, you're going to come out with some pretty cool content. Top 10, craziest Minecraft builds ever. Finance, like top 10 ways to safely invest in the stock market. So it still serves a purpose. Is it as heartfelt? Is it me sitting down, writing a script, putting my heart into editing? No. And here's why, because what we learned on YouTube is effort does not equal results. And what I mean by that is, I hear so many creators say it's almost like a known thing that we all laugh at. YouTube doesn't care if you put 100 hours or 1 hour into a video. Does the audience want it or do they not? That is all that matters. In fact, some of the times we put the most effort into content, we get the lowest results. And sometimes, I mean, I've had videos that I whipped up in 30 minutes for like a news video for Fortnite. 30 minutes later, this thing's got, 3 million views or something like that. It's unbelievable to see that effort and results just don't really often have a correlation. And so with YouTube automation, the whole goal is, and it sounds lazy, but really it's kind of how we live our lives is, what is the least I can do with getting the most value? And I feel like it sounds lazy, right? It sounds like negative, like, whoa, no, I want to put my heart and soul. Let me ask you this. If you could work for 1 hour and make $100 or work for 1 hour and make $1,000, what would any of us choose? a
Yeah,
thousand
right.
bucks, right? So YouTube automation kind of fulfills that, like, oh my gosh, I could just pay a team $50, hardly do any work, and then just post it on YouTube and possibly make $500 on that video. 450 $450 for doing very little. I'm like, man, it seems so lucrative, and it is. There are channels that are actually doing that. And so that's why I think we're just going to see a flood of just this like automated, kind of somewhat heartless content, but still provides value. I think it's coming in. I think we're going to see a rush within the next 5 years.